Eighth graders, this is to help you with question 2 on CR 21. It says a rectangle is constructed with 12 feet of string. So the entire rectangle is constructed with 12 feet of string. So once I go all the way around the outer edge, it's 12 feet of string. Suppose the length is 3 1/3 feet. So the length is 3 1/3. So the length is 3 1/3. What is the width of the rectangle? So we're looking for the width. You know the total distance around the outside is 12 feet. So the perimeter is 12 feet. And we also know that perimeter, the distance around the outer edge, would be width plus length plus length. Just add up all the sides to get to the perimeter. So if I know my perimeter is 12 feet, I don't know my width, so I got to leave it width plus width plus, I know my length is 3 1/3, so I got to add that twice. I got to do 3 1/3, 3 1/3. I could call my width W if I want. So let's let W equal the width. So then I have 12 feet equals W plus 3 1/3 plus 3 1/3 would be 6 2/3. So then we have 12 feet equals W plus W. That gives us 2 W's. 2W plus 6 2/3. I'm solving it as an equation. There's other ways to go about this. So at this point, I'm going to solve this two-step equation. I'm going to subtract 6 2/3 on each side. And I'll have 2W equals 12 minus 6 2/3. You can use your calculator if you need. That's going to get you 5 1/3. So this 5 1/3 equals 2W. To get W all by itself, divide both sides by 2. Ooh, this is so ugly, I'm running out of room. So 5 1/3 divided by 2. Again, you can use your calculators on your CRs. That'll get you to 2 2/3 once we simplify that. So W equals 2 2/3. Let me show you. You could have just guessed and checked. You could have, here's my check. We're finding perimeter, so I could take 3 1/3, 3 1/3, 2 2/3, 2 2/3, and add those all up. 1/3 and 1/3 is 2/3. 2 more thirds is 4/3. 2 more thirds is 6/3. 2, 4, 5, 6, 6/3. 3 and 3 is 6. 2 more is 7, 8. 2 more is 9, 10. So that's 10 6/3. But guess what 6/3 is? 6/3 is 2 wholes. So that's 10 plus 2 is 12. So that does check. So each of these will be 2 2/3. And if you don't want to solve the equation, you could always just guess and check. Hope that helps.